Welcome to Vegas, baby. I want you to come and pay me. Give me the money, give me diamonds, give me rubies, baby. Take me on that trip. I wanna go shopping. Get on your knees and beg me, please, to let you in me. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. 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 Some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. 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 Your body is calling me, your eyes is undressing me. You know that you want it bad, you know that I want it too. Let's go in the back, in the VIP room. Let's fuck up a check, huh? Let's go to the moon. Let's get all so twisted, baby. Let's get so fucked up, oh baby. Let's stay up all night, oh baby. Let's do what's just right, oh baby. I know that you like it, baby. I know that you're feeling, baby. I know that you need it, baby. This shit is so epic, baby. It's fire the shit right, baby. My bitches is bad, oh baby. You gotta pay way up, baby. You know what it is, so baby. Let's get to the money, 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 baby. Welcome to Vegas, baby. I want you to come and pay me. Give me the money, give me diamonds, give me rubies, baby. Take me on that trip. I wanna go shopping. Get on your knees and beg me, please, to let you in me. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride. I wanna ride, 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 I wanna ride. Some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. 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 Dale pa'l party, papi, dímelo a mí. Yo te traigo las putis, papi, que te hacen feliz. Toda la noche aquí, no te vayas de aquí. Si quieres llama mami, que te encuentre aquí. Hoy la pasamos bien, tú me chingas a mí. Yo te beso en la boca y te hago un split. Las muchachas están ready pa' ponerte a sufrir. Las muchachas están ready pa' ponerte a sufrir. Ven para acá, ven para acá. 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 Vamos a chingar, vamos a chingar. 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 Welcome to Vegas, baby. I want you to come and pay me. Give me the money, give me diamonds, give me rubies, baby. Take me on that trip. I wanna go shopping. Get on your knees and beg me, please, to let you in me. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it, baby. I wanna ride it. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. 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 Some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house, some hoes in the house. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. I wanna ride, I wanna ride. I wanna ride, I wanna ride.
Never.
Mic fucking check. We are at home.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
I'm at home. We are all at home. But ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it at all. Episode 1 2 talk your shit today.
How did I do that? How do I keep doing this?
Doing what? I'm about to go live on IG.
All right.
Just turn my volume down. Can't forget to do that. Skip it.
Y'all. You know that was the one and only Jocelyn Hernandez. I had to play it. I had to play it.
I've never heard it. And that was...
I'm telling you, I had to play it.
Hard.
Jocelyn done did it again, y'all.
Send you a request.
I wish she stopped making me, cause I'm operating shit from my phone.
Are you?
I am. I'm doing the Spotify from my phone for several reasons.
Can you not get in the IG Live view?
When are we gonna do away with it?
Well, we're gonna do away with it we were gonna do it this week, but we're virtual because I was just gonna screen record it while we was going live until I figure out how to go live and save it. Because even when you share it to the page after you save it, it don't let you save the video.
Listen.
Because I still want to go live on IG, at least when we're together. But just not saving none of the videos.
Okay. I guess I can do that.
We still gonna use it, just I'm about to cut out with all the other stuff we have to do.
Oh, darn it. I pressed the wrong button already. Already. What do I look like and where? Where am I?
I just accepted it.
It's too many damn cameras, y'all. Y'all know I hate IG. I hate it.
We both do.
I'd be like, when can we do away?
Oh, it won't let me accept it.
The ghetto. The
there
ghetto
you
again.
go. Yeah, well, so we're just gonna.
Yes. Oh, God was answering my prayers.
I don't know why it say unable to join. So
just like he answered your prayers
on IG.
Your Taco Bell prayers last week.
Your IG prayers got answered this week.
Yes.
So if you guys, I'm talking to just IG right now. This is the last stream you'll see, so it'll just be my face. I try to show last face for y'all too, but y'all gonna have to catch us on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, where it really be right
on the plethora of other
platforms
that we are on. And IG just can never get their shit together.
Get with this. Click the link in our bio. See ya.
I got my cup, y'all. I'm in uniform.
Oh, it don't even want to end it. Jesus.
Ghetto. Let it go. Let it go. Y'all.
Just share it with my face.
Y'all snowed in? Let me know if y'all snowed in.
No intro or nothing. Okay.
I got this hair on my chin. This is ghetto. We are 6 minutes in.
All right. You ready?
We've been ready.
You're right. You're right.
We've been live. They laughing at us.
IG was holding us up. But you are now tuned into another Talk Your Shit Tuesday, episode 110. I am just Jared with
The Lucky Laugh.
And let's get into some shit.
Yeah, we got some shit.
How are you?
I'm good.
How was your vacay?
It was nice. It was nice.
You got more of a glow to yourself. So I think you suck up some sun rays.
Yeah, just a little bit, just a couple rays. You know, it wasn't very like it wasn't 80s or anything, like 60s, 70s, but still better than whatever the hell y'all was going through this past weekend.
We went through it. My prayers were answered.
I'm not about to do this with you. It's too early in the podcast.
I did.
For you to be telling people about your prayers of snow.
I did. I prayed for snow.
And bullshit.
I prayed for a blizzard because it's winter.
No.
And I want snow in the winter.
We don't need it.
Christmas was sad without it.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Christmas was not Christmassy.
No. It gave what it was supposed to give.
No.
It gave gifts.
No.
It gave
I
gifts.
mean, well, that it did, but
I don't need snow with my gifts.
I need snow when it's winter. I miss when global warming, yeah, wasn't real like it is now when we were younger. I miss the real winters.
Nah, I don't.
I guess. So what you want to get into first?
Listen,
Because I ain't do shit this week.
Beck
Still
said
off
you
work.
you unemployed. That's why you.
I'm not. It feels good. Tell her don't be mad at me. I can't see the comments.
You have to pull up the chat.
Wait, hold on. I'll probably. Can you still see me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then no, I still like you looking at your face. Let me just.
Oh my God, you ain't gotta look at my face. You know what I look like. We just seen each other last week.
I do. Girl, that was a week ago.
It was a week ago.
Jesus.
And I was less relaxed. My anxiety was up last week, so I feel so much better. So much better. Especially after that third drinks at Panini's at the airport.
Called me Tommy.
And called you Tommy.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Beck is a genius, man. I swear. Listen, okay.
What you want to talk about first?
I don't know. I ain't even send him the docket, y'all. We just all over the place.
Listen, you snowed in, so.
Man. And still on vacation mentally.
I didn't pray for Lab to be snowed in, but.
I didn't want to be snowed in at all.
Take everything that comes with it.
Oh my God, all this shit is about Drake, Kim, Kanye, and music.
Hey,
damn.
That's all that's really been going on. You want to talk about spitting pastors first?
I guess we can get into that. Can y'all tell me what's going on with that? Because I didn't want to watch the clip because I don't do well with spit. Like I will gag. Something about phlegm and mucus and just.
I watched the full clip
from your mouth.
I recorded the clip for the post. He spit in his hand more than once. And a loogie, the hawk in up.
See, I can't do that.
Now, from watching the video, I would say this man definitely knew his brother. If you aren't familiar with it, I think he's from Atlanta.
That's even worse. I don't want Atlanta spit on me. Is it just me? I don't want Atlanta spit on.
But a pastor recently went viral again for spitting in his hand, rubbing it together, and rubbing it on a gentleman next to him. Oh, he's from Oklahoma. And
No, I don't want it.
As a way to back up what Jesus did when he gave a man sight in the Bible. Now, in the scripture in the Bible, he said he spit into the ground, made clay.
Where can I find this?
The clip?
No, the Bible verse.
Well, I just explained the Bible verse. That's not how it happened in the Bible verse.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
In the Bible verse, Jesus spit in dirt, made clay, rubbed the clay on the blind man's eye, and gave him sight.
That's still spit. It still carried the spit. He just eliminated the middleman. Shit. Was the middleman his hand at least? He just spit right in his face.
Hey, he was out here turning water into wine. So who are we to judge Jesus for the way that he decided to give a man sight? But this pastor, during a penny.
No, this isn't.
A whole pandemic. The coronavirus is mutating with the flu.
No, I don't like it.
You spitting and rubbing.
No.
On people in Oklahoma. Nasty. The first time he went viral, he was talking about marriage.
Oh, this ain't his first time? In the limelight?
No, he had one of
So
them
this
mega
is the
churches.
second time?
To my knowledge, this is the second time.
And this is how he tried to come back in the second time?
Yeah,
It's by
so,
spitting?
but I feel like this is the first time he went viral. Because the first clip was about reasons to get a divorce. Excuse me. He said that the Bible says cheating,
Mm-hmm.
unhappiness, and the last one was domestic violence, were not reasons to get a divorce. There were reasons to leave the home. He also made it clear he didn't condone domestic violence.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Keep going, because this is funny. This is hilarious.
He didn't condone domestic violence. He's not saying that it's okay. But he said those were reasons to leave the home, not to get a divorce. As the Bible says.
You know who else is from Oklahoma? You gonna hate me.
Ooh.
You know I'm gonna find a way to squeeze them in.
Ooh.
You know who?
No, I don't. Is this somebody I like?
No. No, not at all.
Is it one of your mans?
Kevin Samuels is from Oklahoma. That's why this shit is hilarious. I'm gonna find a fucking way. I'm going to find a way. I'm telling you.
The Kevin Samuels
Is from Oklahoma.
Oh, that is funny. You knew I was gonna get a kick out of that. Thank you for that, Jim. That's how they do in Oklahoma.
Yes.
They got these women in check.
In check.
Oklahoma.
He did say that.
Them the Bible
Yes,
standard
Kevin
women.
Samuels L. Jackson. You goddamn right. Goddamn right. Like, you don't divorce me. You can leave. You can leave.
I thought
But
they moved too.
No, Wyoming, right?
Okay. Same difference.
They ain't no better shit.
That's why I said same difference. Wow.
It all makes sense now. That's very interesting.
Very.
I'm gonna find a way. Squeeze them right on in there.
Read your own Bible, people.
Because his
This is one of the
Bible,
reasons.
I don't know what the
I
fuck.
don't go to church.
I don't know what's going on with his Bible.
You can have a relationship with God without going to church.
Absolutely.
Your church is wherever you make it. So if I decided to start talking in hymns and tongues right now, I've never done that. So if I did start doing that, listen, I'm possessed. Okay, so but I'm just saying that's wherever your church is. Don't let these new pastors and the old ones
My God,
wrapped
y'all,
up in this shit.
that's hilarious.
It's a guideline. Don't live by that book. I'm sorry. It's take from it what you need to take from it
Yep, and keep it
and live
moving.
life.
Keep it moving.
All them years, them pieces of papers were on. Apparently.
Keep the faith.
Want to live by those standards.
Listen, that's
So
funny.
they can spit on.
Yeah, I can't live by no book that say spit on me.
Like, during sexual intercourse, okay. But I'm not one of those people. Don't spit on my face, though. Don't spit on my face. Don't spit in my mouth.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry.
You have to be my husband, and all you drink is water. For you to think you're gonna spit in my mouth. That no, no. Ooh. But yeah, other than that, spit is assault. Spit is assault.
It is assault.
If you spit
You can go
on
to jail.
someone,
You can go to jail.
that is considered assault,
You will
and
you
you
will get
have
these
all
hands.
rights to defend yourself and beat their ass.
You will get
That's
these
a
hands.
humble plug for you people out there.
Don't spit on me. Don't. None of your saliva should ever touch me. I would go off.
I'm letting y'all know now, male or woman, if I'm with laugh and y'all spit on her, we both beating y'all ass. Because I'm slapping you. That's nasty. Mm-mm. No. And mad disrespectful. What's next? Is there anything else mad disrespectful on the docket? You know what is mad disrespectful, laugh?
He's
Your
working
boy
tonight,
was in the
y'all.
news.
Who?
Like right after Talk Your Shit Tuesday last week.
Oh, the God,
So
the
if
God
you guys
himself.
didn't know, hot sauce gate.
Shout out to Hot Sauce Gate.
Apparently,
This is where we're at in life. This is it.
apparently,
This is what you have to do.
Drake was trying to get him a little 1-2 in. He hit him up this little IG hottie. They made arrangements for a sneaking link. They all grown. They ain't mad at her. Apparently, he went in the bathroom, got himself together, came out with the condom on. They did their 1-2. And as soon as he was finished, he got up and went back to the bathroom. When he came back out, he no longer had a condom on. Now, this is where hot sauce gate starts to get hot. This went in the bathroom and proceeded to, I guess, put the condom by her vagina and just started pouring the semen inside of her. Well, apparently, as soon as it hit, the coochie got the cooking. And now she wants to sue Drake for putting hot sauce in his condom.
I have a question. Now, I'm not well versed in a lot that goes on in these heterosexual situations. Would you not have seen said hot sauce?
I have so many questions.
Would you not have
hot
smelled said
sauce.
hot sauce? If I was to pull a condom out of the garbage and I get a whiff of hot sauce,
Talk about it.
I can tell you several places it's not going. Number one, I'm not
Did she
touching
not
it.
see the hot
Number two,
sauce
I'm definitely
packets or
not.
bottle in
Unless
the
he had the
trash in the
bottle.
bathroom?
Okay, so let's run it over again. Boom, boom,
Let's start with all the questions.
boom,
As soon
boom.
as you went in the bathroom.
No, before that.
Yes.
Before that. Boom,
Okay.
boom. Everybody naked. He naked. He go in the bathroom with the condom. Just the condom, right?
She didn't say that he went into the bathroom like with the condom. She just said that he went into the bathroom and when he came out, he had the condom on.
So maybe he had on drawers. Okay, so let's just assume that he had on drawers and the condom. Did he have on drawers and a condom? Do y'all walk from the bathroom to the bedroom with drawers with a condom on? Like, see, here's what I think about when I hear the word condom. I hear naked. You should be naked with the condom on. That's how I feel. So either bruh already had the damn hot sauce in the bathroom. Weird place to keep hot sauce, but I guess for these situations,
For these situations,
you
for
might,
purposes.
a couple things you need in your backpack at all times. A can of
Hot
Twisted
sauce.
Tea. You need a can of Twisted Tea
For self-defense.
for self-defense, Gorilla Glue for them bald head bitches,
Gorilla Glue.
and a bottle of hot sauce.
Bop.
And a condom.
That's a safety pack for you. That's a survival kit.
Listen, I might start putting it all in a little safety kit and caboodle, like in Ziploc bags and
Pre-order Uber.
Lord,
Mm-hmm.
pre-order Uber. Yeah.
You're so nice, Mr. Washington.
He probably got hundreds of dollars in Lyft credits.
Listen,
I ain't mad at it at all. Please call the Uber for her. She doesn't
pre-order
understand when
Uber
to
for the
leave.
Link.
They never understand when to leave. They don't know when to leave. Like, we are done.
It's just the audacity of this young lady for me to sue Drake.
If it's true. But even if it ain't, here's what bothers me the most. Because I've seen a couple of responses to this, you know, but I think my take on it, whether it's real or not, people were on the woman's side.
Really?
Not a bunch of people. Not a lot of people.
Were they women?
They were women. As if...
Were they Instagram models?
I will neither confirm or deny, but they were... They looked
they
like
had a BBL?
A large percentage of them did.
So...
Yeah, don't even listen to them. If they got a BBL, don't listen to them. They for the streets, and they don't take accountability.
So, like, Mr. Washington, this is William C. Washington. My problem is that the lady discussed his body like meat, and they were quiet about it. That is a form of rape. Now, as a man who finds Drake attractive, I didn't mind the information. However, it was completely unnecessary, and it was completely foul of her to tell us that. Like, I'm happy I know, but at the same time, it was just like, if I wanted people to know about my penis size or what it looked like, anything like that, I would show it to the people.
Yeah, like Soulja Boy. For the umpteenth time. I don't know how many times we've seen his dick. I mean, everybody else just got to catch up.
He trying to clean up on his OnlyFans account. I ain't mad. Making an OnlyFans account crosses my mind 2 to 3 times a month. What up, Tim?
My God.
Yeah, she was just out of bounds all around. And suing this man because you was the one who put hot sauce semen in your vagina.
I would have countersued, but I'm sure she ain't got no money, so
it's gonna get thrown out.
Of course.
Again, worried about it
if it's real. But it was great conversation.
He was. He made a post up and I'm like, you got your 15 minutes. It'll be up something along those lines of that. Like, I feel like she smashed. I feel like Drake smashed. That's not okay. You
feel like
let me hit up one of these IG hoes that's always in my DM. Tell me get my nut real quick. This bitch ain't about to trap me with no baby. He said hot sauce kills the semen instantly. He told the young lady this apparently when she asked about it.
Was just regular spermicide too much? Just like, did it cost more, or do we not trust it?
I figure hot sauce is easier to get quick access to, especially if you're drinking
in the bathroom.
No, not even in the bathroom. Just think of the grand scheme of things. If I'm drinking a hotel, like, yeah, I'm about to bust this hoe down. The hoes always going in the bathroom trying to get their semen from my condom. I ain't got no spermicide. I get some hot sauce though. He can make one call downstairs.
I'm sure he could have made one call downstairs for some spermicide too. There's a little store down the street somewhere. There's a 20. If they downtown, it's a 24-hour CVS.
They sell that spermicide next to the Plan B. So that's what you're telling me.
It's all in the same damn.
I had no idea. We need to make a trip to Walgreens or CVS or something so you can point it out to me.
No.
I'm going to take a picture of it.
No, and then
let them know.
Then he's gonna take a picture of me and him in the goddamn Planned Parenthood aisle. The hell, the pregnancy test down there, Jerry. Think about what you're asking me to do here. It's all in the same aisle. It's next to the Pampers. The Pampers, the wipes, the whole thing is all to do with supporting the baby or getting rid of it. It is one or the other, but it's still the baby aisle.
Together. No, we are going together.
I'm not going down that aisle.
You know what's funny about that? The first time I was with a young lady and she bought a pregnancy test, I paid for it for her. And the lady said,
did she tell you congratulations, nigga?
She did. She said congratulations. And I was just like, oh, well, thank you.
No. Oh, my God. See, and this is why I'm not walking down the aisle with
my
you.
best friend, and we left.
It's all down the same aisle.
That time.
You could have just went to the dollar store because them said.
Dollar store?
Oh, yes. Ask all the women. Matter of fact, make a post right now. I bet you. We all know those ones work.
When it comes to them babies, we're going to get a pregnancy test.
I mean, I would prefer the one that say pregnant or not pregnant, but the dollar store ones, if you know how to read them, if you've been doing this a while, the dollar store ones would be cheaper. And you get like 4-5 of them. And they right next to the marijuana test kits. The store is weird.
I'm getting y'all hip to all what's available in the CVS's and Walgreens.
And Dollar Tree. It's all there.
Idea.
Listen.
Dollar Tree.
It's all there.
You know that they're going up on their price, right?
As they should. I didn't know how much they had until my girl turned me on. Like I walked in there and one was actually, organized, because that's my other thing. The same reason I don't walk in the Family Dollar. That shit is ghetto. When you walked in that one last week, I was like, oh, good luck and Godspeed, my nigga, because I cannot walk in no Family Dollar. No, can't do it.
And that one that I walked in is hood.
Yeah.
Like, it's hood.
That shit gives me the heebie-jeebies. I cannot walk in there. Just why is the floor so dirty all the time?
They don't change their water.
They can't sweep a motherfucking thing.
That's too much sweeping. They don't pay me enough for that. I bet you that's exactly what them employees be saying.
Shit ain't but one working there. It's one working at a time. They can, at least Dollar General got 3, 2 in the possible.
No, when I went in there, it was like 4 of them working. 3 of them was stocking the shelves.
If there was 4 of them working, the 3 of them had COVID. Shit. I don't trust it. Sis, when they got 4 people working, that must be their whole roster. Why are they paying the whole store to be there?
Oh my God. She said they had COVID.
3 of them. If 4 was there, 3 of them got COVID. I bet you.
Oh, you're funny. You want to get into your favorite family? Hollywood family.
Lord, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted with them. I'm so exhausted.
Because I don't think we have anything really else to talk about on the docket.
Carts all around the flow.
Unless you want to talk about your favorite hot girl before we get into.
Well, I mean, we can talk about it, but I got to send you this this post. Partington Fontaine came on Shade Room and said that it wasn't true, that they're still together.
Oh, the man himself?
The man himself.
Oh.
So.
See, this is another reason why if you guys don't know.
I'm tired of Meg. I'm so tired of Meg and her shit.
If you're not keeping, check on the internet. I feel like maybe a week or 2 ago. This is before we had last week's episode.
Yeah.
I saw online one of the hotties that I follow on Twitter, said that Meg and what's his name?
Partisan Fontaine.
Mr. Fontaine.
You could just call him Party. Not to be confused with Party Next Door. But everybody calls him Party.
She deleted off her IG all the pictures of him or pictures of them together. So then, of course, the hotties just assumed that they broke up. I left it alone. Hot girl isn't one of life's favorite topics. And I don't really care about a lot of relationships, celebrity relationships. So no, it is what it is. And then
Party B. That's funny.
Hit the net a few days ago, that he broke up with her because she was an angry drunk.
Yeah. And you know who I instantly thought of, but that's neither here nor there.
And Laugh said that today, after we talked about it this afternoon, that he went on the Shade Room, said that that's a lie. We still together. So that's that on that. I will say before we go, this is not the first time I've heard that Meg has a drinking problem.
Oh, I believe it.
So I hope if she does, as she continues to elevate, that she gets help and she cuts back.
At least cut back. I mean, you gotta. Well, I don't know. I don't know how often she drinks, and maybe just every time she drinks or gets drunk. Maybe every time she gets to a certain level. This happens. I don't know.
They get blue and drunk. Child.
Couldn't be me. Hasn't been me.
In a very long time. And that's only been me once. And that.
Well, shout out to us.
Because I ain't dealing with no angry drunk. The people around me, when we get drunk, we just want to have more fun.
Yeah, because, prayers to her.
Prayers to them all. Let's get into this Kardashian family of Hollywood. The mess has been hot in the Kardashian camp.
See, now I wish they was,
You want to talk about the mama first?
Yeah, let's talk about the mama. Tell me what's going on with the mama, with Kris.
They were what?
I wish that they were on TV. I wish that they were, well, yeah, but I wish that they were, because they're not filming for Keeping Up. Yeah, but this is what I would want to see right here.
I wonder would this be a part of their Hulu show that they have now? It would have to be in some sort.
Child, that lady Kris is something else, man.
So
let's get into it.
I don't know if we ever talked about the original story, to be honest.
Kris?
We talked about so much. Yeah. Hey, we are on episode 110. Kris sexually harassed one of her security guards. If you haven't heard the story, I'm paraphrasing to sum it up for you guys.
What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No!
Sis got drunk, exposed herself to this gentleman, and may or may not have touched him inappropriately. Before you ask, yes, this man is.
Was he Nigerian?
I don't know if he's Nigerian, but he is black. Recently,
it would have been hilarious if he was Nigerian.
Recently, it has come out that he decided to. Well, should I say he didn't decide to? He agreed to settle the matter outside of court and in like private chambers.
But they were private chambers.
Mhm. Oof.
I would hope they would be private chambers. God.
And there you have it. Bing bong. We might need to make that a drop.
I'm down. Write that down somewhere because I'll forget by the end of this.
I have an ink pen. Let's see if my mom has a pea pepper. Yep. I'm just gonna write bing bong.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. That's what's been going on with Chris.
So Kanye couldn't see his kids.
You went straight there.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Kanye couldn't see his kids though.
Now, if you guys saw my post on Facebook, you saw that I said on today I was going to talk about parents exposing each other online. This is why I made that post, and we'll get there. But first, let's talk about what's been going on in Kanye Divorce Chronicles. Okay, that's a nice title for it.
I like that.
He claims that he wasn't allowed to see his kids. Travis gave him the address to the party he pulled up. You want to talk about that first? You want me to talk about the other stuff? Because there's other stuff.
Did the other stuff happen before this?
The other stuff happened, yes, it did.
Let's get into the other stuff first.
So the other stuff that happened before this, a bar from Kanye's newest track with The Game, his scamming ass, where he said, God or Jesus saved me from that car crash so I could, did he say beat Pete Davis? Son's ass? Yeah, you know, something along those lines. He also had an interview with, hello, Sharita. He also had an interview with Jason Lee.
Now, did you watch that?
I didn't watch it in full.
Yeah, I didn't watch
I watched the part that was posted.
Yeah.
When he was
that's
talking
all I
about
see.
his run-in with the paparazzi gentleman that he assaulted. He said some of the reasons that he was so irritated in the moment that even got to that point is this man had been following him for some time, trying to get an autograph and antagonizing him, harassing him, things of that sort. He also, at this time, had seen Kim and Pete kiss. Also was upset that his cousin didn't relay the message that he wanted to go see North at school. School is important. And security wouldn't let him in. And you know, at this point, the cup boiled over. And as he said, that blue mask ain't safe from getting his ass beat. A lot to unpack there.
It is.
Let's talk about the Jason Lee interview first.
Let's get into that.
Because this kind of correlates with what happened recently with Jason Derulo when he attacked those gentlemen who were harassing him. They are human beings just like us. Leave these people alone. They harassed enough. Verse T is in the building. They're harassed enough. They go through enough. Life is stressful for us. Could you imagine how stressful it is for A-list celebrity?
No, I couldn't. Couldn't imagine that.
'Cause I don't want fame.
Mm.
I want everything else.
It's not that I don't want it. I just don't know how I would handle it.
I think I would. I thought about this. I've had dreams about it. We both will handle it well.
How you know, Jerry?
I pause on the conversation we're having. Laugh. Fame
Fame.
for you.
For me? Yeah.
Fame for you. You wouldn't have no fears no more. None.
Hmm.
None.
And that's scary. That's scary.
For you, as your
You don't know how I
partner in
get.
crime,
You know how
don't.
I get,
I don't.
but imagine that
as your
multiplied
partner in crime,
and magnified.
and the new laugh, the not toxic laugh, fame would be amazing for you.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Now, if you got it when you were still toxic laugh, man,
Oh, my God.
woo, the world wouldn't be ready for that. But you know,
I got the clip of Jason Lee and Kanye here.
yeah. So it's just leave these people alone.
Last night. So it's 3 a.m. in front of the warehouse. I'm saying, you don't know what I'm dealing with right now. I done just finished these 2 songs. I came from the studio. I directed this impromptu shoot, and my cousins went and didn't really, deliver the mission. And this dude he just had this like real attitude, like, what you gonna do, and this and that. I'm gonna just tell you that blue COVID mask didn't stop that knockout. You know what I'm saying?
Was it the taunting, the disrespect, the disregard for your privacy? What was it?
I'm giving Aubrey without all the plastic surgery.
It's all that, but that's what Hollywood be. And I'm just saying, look, man, I love the paparazzi, I love the press, I love the media.
He does.
We were just out the other night at dinner. You showed them all love. You signed everything. You did everything they wanted.
Yeah, but then they send those 2 couple, probably some agents or something to really.
Agents? Agents? I ain't heard that word.
So it's
Spies?
to be honest, I'm not.
Agents?
I'm very on the keep your hands to yourself. But also, not even on but, because this is just a real ass statement. Also, leave people alone.
Please leave people alone. Well, that's the other thing.
Everybody has different
They
breaking
do it.
point.
They do it to provoke you, and Kanye knows this. He's no stranger to this at all. He's very mature when it comes to the paparazzi. He used to call them, whatever. I just think that when I'm already feeling some type of way, I'm already in a different headspace. Like, that just wasn't the time.
And this man knew because he had that following him.
So to go back to our fame thing, I don't know how I would handle that, because I probably would have did the same thing. Go back to when you said that I wouldn't have no fears, because I wouldn't, and I would knock this nigga the fuck out.
Our fame would be different from Kanye West level.
I mean, of course, but to handle paparazzi,
It's levels to the fame level. In my head, we're like C-listers. And I'm okay with that. I don't know if I couldn't handle A-list. I know that for a fact. Don't give me this fame that Kanye got.
but see,
Because every time I come out the house, I'm gonna have something over my head so y'all can't see me. Very dramatic, so.
he wear gloves for a reason. That transfer of energy, and I believe in that.
I do too.
I'm not rich enough
So
to wear gloves everywhere. I just stay in the house. I just stay where I pay my bills, and I'm good there. But yeah, Darrell, what's your conspiracy? Type that out. I want to see this.
just leave people alone. Leave Kanye alone. Let's get
Yeah,
into
just
this
leave
birthday
Kanye
party.
alone. Yeah, let's get into that. Oh, I guess I can go to that too. I seen it. You want to get into this?
Get into
Right.
it.
Happy birthday. I wasn't allowed to know where her party was. There's nothing legal. They're saying that these are the kind of games that's being played.
At the light,
It's the kind of thing
turn right
that
onto Aviation
really has
Boulevard.
affected my health for the longest. And I'm just not playing. I'm taking control of my narrative this year. I'm being the father, the best father, the yay version of a father. And I'm not finna let this happen.
In
And we're
half
gonna
a
be
mile,
in real time.
take a slight
with
right
this.
turn onto I-405
right here.
North.
Chicago, happy birthday. I love you. And I'm just putting this online because I need y'all support. I didn't call. I was supposed to be in Miami recording my album.
Yeah, all that. Well, yeah, that actually
Well, that
does
matter.
Yeah, that does.
That does matter.
Yeah, I'm
Then
just
at the
wishing
next
my
one.
daughter. I was supposed to be in Miami recording my album. My whole schedule is all based around me being able to take my kids to school, me being there for them, making sure that I'm in their life. That's the whole point of having money. They take so many fathers just throughout America. They've been taking the fathers out the homes purposely. So I'm speaking up. I'm using my voice to say this ain't gonna keep happening. This narrative is not gonna happen. It's a lot of people that's not in a position where they ain't got no voice when people be playing games like this. Baby mamas be playing games. The grandmama be playing games like this. And it's like, as y'all know, they ain't finna play like that with me. So I was supposed to.
And it's funny, we just talked last week about black men having a voice. That's crazy. Look at me connecting the dots.
It's so much to unpack.
Ooh. Kanye girl.
Before I make my statement,
Mm-hmm.
I need to ask you some questions
Okay.
because I know your father was present.
Mm-hmm.
You have correct. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You have memories with your father, correct?
I sure do.
Okay. No, I guess that's it. When I make my point of views,
Mm-hmm.
I am coming from, when it comes to parenting and things like this,
Yeah.
I am coming from someone who was raised in a single parent household,
Mm-hmm.
whose father was not present. He was in and out of prison.
Right. I get it.
So this is where I'm coming from on my stand.
Mm-hmm.
And when I heard this Kanye, these views, it reminded me of a father that has dropped the ball one too many times, and people are sick of making excuses for this person. And now they're holding them accountable, and they're throwing a fit because they're used to just people being like, oh, well, okay. And that's not okay. Because a red flag from what he said was he bases his day around, and his schedule, not his day, his schedule, about taking his kids to school. Well, if you take your kids to school every day or frequently, why do you need to contact your cousin to contact him to say you're about to make a pop-up at North School? If you made this pop-up and you do those things,
Mm-hmm.
why is security stopping you and not letting you see her? Now, granted, it's very possible that Kim could have called the school and said, hey, I don't want Kanye to see North.
And that's
If
for
he
any
makes any
reason.
pop-ups,
Like she could
Exactly.
she could know before anybody else when he's having a manic episode or something like that, which I could definitely understand. If that's the case. Then, after he just get an array of fucking text messages and then he says some shit like, I'm going to see my daughter. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to school now. Yeah, you be proactive, call the school. I get it. If that's what's going on. But that's
exactly if.
Yeah.
But we don't know that.
We're just
because Kanye didn't
speculating.
say that.
We're just
He did.
speculating.
This is all allegedly. He did say that baby mamas and grandmas playing games. And Chris and Kim is the sickest thieves. Chris, as the king of comments, the world just said, make sure y'all check out the Library Live on Thursdays at 8 o'clock on Facebook Live. Hollywood Unlocked fan base is the blog. Kim, the Kardashians at this point own TMZ, and they're the biggest of the blogs.
Pretty much, yeah.
So if you need to battle them, Jason Lee is a good option.
Okay.
Like he said, he want to get his narrative out there about some things. I can see him going to Jason Lee for that point. He said he got the invite from Travis Scott, the location of where Chicago's birthday was.
Let me see if I could just...
And this was a storming in Chicago party.
Which was my other thing.
This was a storming in Chicago party. As Laugh said earlier when we were talking, definitely looked like it was thrown by Kylie and Travis. And they was like, well, shit, we're throwing this party. Their birthdays are close together. Let's call Kim and ask her if she wants Chicago to be a part of it also. It feels like it was one of those things.
And I sent it to you again, right? I think I sent it to you again so I can quickly get to it. And I'm going to show y'all.
He said he reached out to Tristan.
See, can I pause this? Why is it a video? Damn. Kill me with these damn videos.
Hey, that's what we're moving towards. No more pictures, only videos.
Yeah. Stormy in Chicago.
And Stormy ain't got lights.
So here's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I have watched only a handful. Can this be? I'm about to say. I have watched only a handful of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. But from what I gathered is that they are very family oriented.
Facts.
And when you are related to the family in some type of way, i.e., Kanye is the father of how many? 5? It's 5 of them, right?
It's 3. It's 3. It's 3. It's only 3.
Why is it 3?
It's 3.
I thought it was 5 of them.
It's 3. They got 3 kids together.
Who the other kids
4?
by? Right, I'm about to say. I'm like, wait, it's more than 3. I thought it was
4.
North Saint,
Who's the 4th?
North Saint, Chicago, and
Listen, y'all know I'm bad with names, so I don't know. Well, clearly the 4th one is the...
Psalm. Thank you. That was the... Yeah, okay.
So Asanda, he must be the youngest.
Yeah.
Okay. He or she.
It.
Yeah, it would be the proper pronoun. No, it would be they or them.
It's a it.
Hey, I feel the same way.
If I don't know what it is, it's a it.
The baby is the it.
Mm-hmm.
They all get
Its name is Psalm.
So.
I used it in the sentence, y'all, which means it must be correct.
Okay, so it's 4 of them. it's when I say so much to unpack, because they are very family.
And so when he doesn't quote unquote get an invite, if this is all allegedly again, because we got other information, that's why it's so much to unpack. But if he didn't get an invite, I mean, if it was me, I would feel some type of way as well. Because like I said,
He was there apparently.
I mean, yeah, he ended up getting there. But I bet you Scott got an invite. He ain't got nothing to do with his kids. Except for the cousins coming over. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a family thing. And if the other fathers are there, you know, minus Tristan, because he's a dumbass. Then
Tristan was there though.
Oh, he was there?
Not 100% sure.
Because
I'm not
if he's
100%
there, then
sure.
why all right, so if he's invited.
I'm not 100% sure. But remember, he did ask Tristan for the location.
I would feel some type of way if Tristan got a goddamn invite and I didn't. I would feel some way.
As someone who
And it's my daughter's. It's one of my kids' birthday.
as someone who I don't keep it with them as much as I used to, but someone who does keep it with them enough, I don't recall Kanye at any family activities. Now, if he decided to not be on camera or have his photo taken,
Which
okay,
I can see that happening, but
I don't know that.
right.
All I can go off is what I see and what I read.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go online for Christmases, and they have 4 kids together now, and I haven't seen you at any of their birthday parties. I haven't seen you at any Christmas photos, holiday photos, nothing. When I know that you had a home in a completely different state, and when your wife was starting to get fed up, the thing that she wanted most from you was to be present. When this started hitting the air, you went on Drink Champs and said that you were a nomad.
It's giving me Andy from The Office vibes when he left to go find himself and came back and shit.
It's giving me Jerry Senior vibes.
Okay.
That's what it's giving me. It's giving me Jerry Senior vibes.
All right, that's fair.
Because
that's fair.
If you weren't present, they've been asking you for these things. Now she's telling you know what? I'm not asking no more. I don't care. I don't want this family anymore. I want to go build another family. You know, I want to spend the rest of my life with another gentleman. Now you're upset that you weren't invited to a party, but you've never showed up to any of the other ones?
But is Pete Davidson, and he's sickly?
I still don't believe that they're dating. I'm one of the people who believe that this is a story on the internet.
Why would you get a sick dude? He's sick.
Why would Kanye go start fucking with the model that was in the photo shoot with Pete from 2016 when they were dressed up as dolls? It seems like they both were plants in the industry in Hollywood.
Who else did she date? Ray J. Who else?
Kim?
Yeah.
Ray J.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Humphries, or Humphries, he's a basketball player.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye.
That's it. Girl, let me tell you something. Oh, and she fucked
Reggie Bush.
And she fucked.
Reggie Bush was the original.
Okay.
You're right. Reggie Bush. She was the original. After Reggie Bush, it was those 3.
And she fucked Drake. All I'm saying
Allegedly.
is that whole song. Go back. Have you listened to Scorpion?
She said she didn't fuck him.
Ain't she a lying ass Libra? Y'all, you know what? I'm not about to do this with y'all. Ain't she a lying ass Libra?
She is.
I've been called a lying ass Libra every day since somebody found out I was a Libra.
All I'm gonna say is,
But Kim K don't lie. She
To
fucked
me,
Drake. She fucked
when
Drake.
it's
She fucked
sex
Drake.
involves two parties.
So she was raped by Drake.
Sex involves two. No, that's not
Okay.
where I'm going.
We're not saying that, y'all. Just we can
If the woman-
delete that.
If the woman says that she didn't fuck, I'm more inclined to believe her over a man saying he did fuck because men lie on their dick. And he also doesn't like Kanye. So why wouldn't he start saying as soon as y'all start messing around, oh, I had her back in the day. He's Drake. He's Drake. I don't even know if it's a picture of Drake and Kim
It ain't gotta be.
on the internet.
Does it have to
Oh,
be?
yes, it does.
Why?
It does when they have TMZ on speed dial. When he's saying that he fucked her when they were in the prime of keeping up with the Kardashians. Kim wasn't walking out the house without a cameraman being in her face.
But who was she dating at that time? Maybe she was cheating. Because that's what us lying ass unloyal Libras do.
That's very possible. I bet you if she did decide
we're-
to cheat on somebody,
we're
she
super
wasn't even
good.
married to Chris long enough for cheating for him. She damn sure ain't cheating on Reggie Bush.
She has no problem telling us that she's fucking Pete Davidson. I guess she got a point. It's oh my God. Look at how we figure it all out.
I'm just more inclined to believe that they didn't fuck, and Drake saying to Kanye they did.
Pete Davidson. I feel
Because
like
he didn't start saying it until
at a time
they started dating and getting
wasn't she
married.
messing with Wiz Khalifa at some point? Like I feel
No.
like Kanye and Wiz did a trade because it went from
Amber Rose.
yeah they traded. I don't know. Don't quote me.
Trade, didn't they?
All right, am I off in this? So
I feel like that did happen.
I know it happened. Listen, that's the only way I knew her. Cause at the time I was part of Taylor Gang, so I thought. That's the only way. But
I feel like it was. Who has Wiz Khalifa been linked to?
I mean, besides Amber Rose, and I honestly don't know. I mean, it's Wiz.
That do sound familiar though.
Unless maybe it's the Mandela effect. I don't know. Somebody confirm or deny that, please. Unless Kim and Chris scrub the internet of that shit.
Very possible.
But I feel like they did a trade of some shit. But were they seen out together and rumored or something like? Was the camera there for that? You see what I'm saying? Like if the camera is there for all this other shit that nobody fucking cares about, no one cares about Wiz Khalifa. No one cared about Pete Davidson. I'm not doing this. So,
I'm just listen, lad.
but then the only allegation is Drake, and you're not pictured with him. No, you make sense. This all does make sense. And these are the lamest of lames. Like she's not Kim K. Omarion
tried to get
Oh, I'm about to say.
Chloe.
Which one's
That's
Chloe?
on Keeping It with the Kardashians.
Which one's?
I feel like it was Chloe.
And Chloe's the one that get dumped on by Tristan. All
It
day,
was
right?
it was Chloe or Kim. I really feel like it was Chloe though, and that's the one he was trying to. Well, they made it seem. But I'm just saying, stuff don't add up. With
The fuck kind of chips
Kanye.
are on my? Yeah.
I know we only or really only see Kanye's point of view. So I'm really just talking about this incident with the base with the I'm sorry, birthday party. Because as I told Laugh earlier, you bought a house across the street that you said was for your kid. You're the Kanye West. If you're not about to let these people paint this narrative that you're a bad father, then throw them your own birthday party. You live across the street. You're a billionaire. You said that Pete has been in a house that you aren't even allowed in. Well, sir, when she was begging you to come home, you were a nomad. In other people's houses that weren't your own, where your family was. As Lab says, I'm not doing this with y'all. Hold Kanye accountable. I know Kanye is Kanye. Give him a lot of slack because he's yay, me included. But something like this, because I'm coming from a stance of I know what it's like to have an shit ass father. Some of this stuff that he is saying, some of his behavior reminds me of Jerry Senior.
Mm. I don't know.
I hope it's not true.
And I've said before, I'm like, man, buying a house right across the street, I'm like, that's a dope idea. That's a fucking amazing idea. Yeah, what a way to do it.
Once we had conversations about it and I got to sit on it,
Mm-hmm.
and since no weird shit has happened,
Right.
it's been across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't mind that idea at all, you know. Here's my thing. Here's what here's what I see when I analyze the whole entire situation, like the whole divorce thing, and he doesn't want to he doesn't want to get divorced, but he doesn't, want to be away from his family. He just wants to not live there with you. No, not be single.
No, he don't want to be single. Apparently, he
Right.
says he still wants to be married.
Right. But he don't want to stay there for whatever reason. And
but he still want to talk to other women. I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. Make your point.
Well, she's talking to other men.
That's why I said I'm gonna keep my mouth closed.
Because if it was me and you said you want to leave me and I said I want to work on this and you said no, fuck you, and I'm going to dangle my new man all in your face, the fuck am I supposed to do? Just sit back and not get no ass? As a single man? I'm going to go get some ass. You ain't going to give me no ass. Where I'm going to get the ass from? Ass don't just come to you. He ain't. It's not available in the metaverse yet. It's just where I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it from the next bitch that wants to give me some ass. It's just ass. This ain't no relationship. This ain't no. We ain't. I'm gonna take you someplace nice, and I'm gonna fuck, and I'm gonna use that as my muse for my next amazing album.
I do feel like his next CD is going to be really good.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. And I've been waiting on this since my beautiful dark twisted fantasy. Because that is still a fucking masterpiece that came from the Amber Rose breakup. Beautiful. That is a masterpiece.
You saw her tweet resurface.
Mm-hmm. I love her. Another Libra. Another lion-ass, unloyal Libra. Ooh.
I didn't even like people bringing her up because it's like her tweet was true, but Kanye is the one that's embarrassing himself. For once, the Kardashians are keeping their mouth closed.
That's because all Kim is saying
is I want a divorce.
That, and all Kim is doing is being captured in different moments with Pete Davidson. She ain't got to say shit.
She's doing other things. She's still being her. This
Kim Kardashian got music.
She has. I know she has at least one song. And was The Dream produced that, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh shit.
But this was way
Dream?
back in the day.
Mm.
So I don't know if she has any songs after that. Was it The Dream who produced? I really feel like it was The Dream who produced that track.
Oh yeah, this is a long time. Oof. They got the nerve to be 4 minutes? What is this, a fossil? The fuck? My God.
Yeah, it's impossible. Hey, I was gonna say that about the Jocelyn Hernandez song, the Puerto Rican Princess.
What
She
about
had
it?
3 verses.
That shit is
People up.
long. That shit is
It
3.5 minutes long. I'm like, Jocelyn. And I caught the premiere, even though Zeus was trying to play in our faces on Sunday. Like, the Zeus app crashed. So many people were turning on Zeus to either watch One More Chance reunion or, which was that shit.
Hot
Listen,
mess.
yes, I got to give you the password. I say this every.
Since Zeus has started.
Oh my
'Cause I made it
God.
clear, I am not paying for Zeus. I am not.
Give the
I pay
blacks
for
some
enough
money.
subscription.
Give the blacks some money. You not gonna give them no money?
I pay for enough subscriptions.
But are they black owned?
The ones for the podcast are black owned.
Oh my God.
Because we're black owned. Them the last streaming services I'm paying for now. Whichever ones we got, Tidal, Netflix, who just went up on their price.
Yeah, fuck them. I'm about to let them go. They gonna be the ones to go next.
Crunchyroll.
How much they going up to?
No, they still that's just Crunchyroll. Because they got levels to theirs, and I ain't got like the first level. It's like $5.99 or something, if that. I got some OnlyFans accounts that I just started following. Like, those are
My
important
God.
subscriptions.
I pay for Joe Budden's Patreon, so I get it.
It's like, give me Zeus.
All right, I'm gonna.
You got everything else, so you don't need the passwords for that. Try to give you Crunchyroll, you just never watched any anime. You know, anime, Laugh wanted to watch anime for 10 minutes.
Don't be telling my business. It was more than 10 minutes. It was more than 10 minutes. Don't do me. Y'all just gonna let him? Lord have mercy. It was longer than 10 minutes.
I would give you Tidal, but for the life of me, I do not remember my password.
Oh my God.
And they still got it set up for you to remember, for you to reset your password. You gotta know the old one. So,
But One More Chance is real ghetto. You would love it. Ain't
I gotta
nothing
get
but
into it. I'll get into it one day when you really want me to.
ain't nothing but big bitches and weaves fighting. I'm in heaven. Y'all just sold.
I know gotta get that work in. When they be feeling disrespected.
Man, and the biggest one found herself all the way. They had them like separated at the reunion, and the biggest one found she was all the way on the next side of the room about to whoop this bitch ass. I'm like, oh my God, how did she even get up this fast?
Y'all don't want. I'm not gonna say y'all. They in the world feel like it's a disservice to people who look like us in our community to turn on the TV and see people who look like us fighting.
They was fighting on the first
said
episode
why.
of Jocelyn. Shit.
But this is why. In 2020, why do you care about them people who had us in bondage, who want to keep us in bondage, what they think about us? They're fighting on TV. They labeled us as ghetto, though. So now we believe that it's ghetto to see us being real, authentic human versions of ourselves.
No, that shit is getting them paid.
That too.
Man, I would love to get paid per episode to whip somebody's ass every day.
But
I'm toxic. I like that.
Cabernet.
I like that feeling of somebody not liking me at all. That somebody wants to attack me. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. I like that energy. Like, I love that energy. I don't get into it a lot.
Jokes about strippers fighting all the time. So why y'all mad that strippers are fighting on TV instead of fighting behind closed doors? They're getting the bigger check for fighting on TV. Why are you mad at that?
Man, listen, there's this one chick on there. She's like 6'3", 6 something. She's 6 foot tall with no hair or whatever. Talking about she a gold star lesbian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the previews for the next episode, they was accusing her of being a man. And then Jocelyn was like, of being a man, my nigga. This shit is about to get. Jocelyn got the number one fucking show.
Transgender man?
Like Born a Man, yeah. But you sitting here talking about you a gold star lesbian. I'm like, I'm trying to add and subtract and carry the two. And this is when I get confused.
She would be.
See, I don't want you to explain how, but like,
isn't that what a gold star lesbian is? You've only had sex with a woman. You've never had sex with a man.
Right, like me. I'm a gold star lesbian. I mean, I don't shout it from the rooftops.
If you were a man that had a sex change to get turned into a woman, and you're still only having sex with a woman,
that is not fair.
That's not fair. That's what a gold star is. Gold star means you never had sex with a man.
But it means lesbian, not trans.
No, that's not what it means. It means that in the community,
look it
never
up.
had sex with a man.
Look it the fuck up. Look it up. Shit about to get on my nerves. Cause no, this that shit that confused me on one of them YouTube shows. You know the ghetto YouTube shows, the gay ones, and they be ghetto as fuck, and they be having long, super nasty looking sex scenes, but not really sex scenes because YouTube. Like, I hate these shows so much, but then they always just draw me back in. But I feel like I seen some type of
How do you spell lesbian?
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this. I don't know. Shit. L.
The LGBT slang,
Gold star
lesbian, is a lesbian woman who has never had sex with a man, and a gold star gay is a gay man who never had sex with a woman. If penetration is considered sex with a woman, then I am a gold star gay.
Yeah, it's intercourse between man and woman.
It says sex, but people consider oral sex. They consider oral sex, though. And if that's the case, I am not a gold star gay.
But this shit gonna be funny. Cause what if she is? Why didn't she just say that from the beginning? Like, why didn't she use that like Sydney Star? Like Sydney Star used that shit. Was it Sydney Star? Was that her name? I can't stand her.
Whichever one you're talking about, though, don't they still have their equipment?
Yeah, because somebody on the show said it was big.
Oh, wait. Whoa.
Because they was able to... They were working out... I'm going to just give you the Zeus pass. You got to watch all this shit. Watch Baddies. Watch all 3 seasons of Jocelyn's Cabaret. And... We were only watching season 2 of One More Chance, but go back to season 1 because some of them from season 1 ended up being in season 2. Yeah, it's deep over there at Zeus. I can't stand Sydney Star, y'all. Like, I cannot stand her.
Outside, if I was Jocelyn, if she's smart, I'd be like, why you bitches in her panties?
But here's where
When
I don't know if
it's men out here that are into that, who will drop a bag for a trans woman who still has their penis.
but I feel like
If
also
Jocelyn is smart, I get her a check immediately and be like, hey, you want to see a stripper with a penis? Come to Vegas.
I think Jocelyn asked her at that point, prove it. Now I don't know what she meant by that.
Oh my God.
You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the password, nigga. I'm
Now
about to.
that is out of line.
Yes.
That is out of line.
All of these shows are out of line. They're not.
That sounds very Puerto Rican princess-ish.
That's her.
Oh, she said, prove it.
I feel like she said prove it or some
Oof.
shit. Did somebody else see that at the end of the first episode of the premiere? And they started, doing the little, the shots of what's to come in the rest of the season. And when that situation came up with old girl being a man or something, Jocelyn
can
was,
hear it too.
I feel like she said prove it. Don't quote me, y'all.
You coughing at me, bitch? I know you ain't coughing at me.
Listen, she got there and was like, listen, I'll be all y'all hoes up. I don't know none of y'all hoes. I just met y'all.
Can't wait to see that scene. I can't wait to see that scene. Like, damn, because that clip, every time I see it, it's like, damn, Jasper was really mad. Was she really coughing at her? Bitches can't even catch their breath around Jocelyn.
No, not at all.
Damn. My God.
Damn. I'ma find it, y'all.
I want to make my PSA
Mm-hmm.
to people who are going through a divorce, people who are co-parenting, women with ain't shit ass baby daddies, men with ain't shit ass baby mama. Stop airing out whoever you're going through that situation with online and including the kids in it. One day those children are going to get older. Google is everybody's best friend. They're going to Google your name. They're going to Google their name. And guess what? All that stuff is going to pop up. I was talking to Laugh. I used that picture of Kanye holding Chicago, breaking the pinata. For them, that was a moment. Everybody else that was at the party, they may have understood, like, oh, this is a situation. But for her, Chicago is Chicago a boy or a girl? That's a unisex thing.
That's a girl, I think.
It is going to look back on that moment with happiness, joy, if they are able to remember it. But guess what? If they decide to Google Kanye one day and they fall into the rabbit hole on Beyonce's internet, they're going to come across that video. And that's going to taint their memory that they have of that moment. Because you chose to share that information with the world when you didn't have to. I can't tell y'all how to use y'all social media. But as someone who experienced firsthand of my father's side of the family used to bash my mother after she decided to get a divorce from her husband that was in prison. I I didn't know that my father was an ain't shit ass nigga
Right.
or man until he showed me that himself. My mother never badmouthed that man in front of us.
Same.
So my relationship, my views of him, they aren't tainted by her. They're tainted by him. My aunties and uncles, my grandmother, on my father's side, they talked about my mom. To the point where when I was a child, I told her I don't want to be around her no more. I don't want to come over there no more. Children are more advanced now. They use the internet better than their parents.
Mm.
Y'all have to start thinking about these things. Y'all have to start taking accountability as parents because Miss Mamas, you laid down with this ain't shit ass nigga and you let him nut in you. And the next day, you didn't go take a plan B. You ain't shit ass niggas. You decided to bust and Miss Mama's raw because it feel better and you wanted to get your nut. You didn't want to pull out. Pull out game real weak.
Somebody gonna create the hot sauce condom. I can feel it.
So don't go online bashing her.
I can see Red Hot
You
right
make
now.
that decision.
Put that shit on everything.
Women, stop going online bashing your baby daddy because at the end of the day, you lay down and you let him nut at you. Now y'all have a child together. He may be a shit ass father, but that's for the child to figure out on their own. If you want to bash him online, bash him about being an ain't shit ass person. But don't bash him online. For men also, don't bash that other person online for being an ain't shit ass parent because it's not fair to the child.
I must admit, my timeline is not like I never see that on my timeline. So I don't know if maybe, everybody that's co-parenting and, done got a divorce and stuff like that because they got divorces quietly. But I can tell when you get a divorce. I know what it looks like. I'm no stranger to this. You're posting more. You're posting your face a lot more. You're posting you with no kids and no husband a lot more. You never used to post at all. And now it's all selfie, selfie, selfie. You looking cute. You at the bar by yourself. You drinking wine. I see you. We see you. We know what that means.
Each other.
We know exactly what that means. But shout out to y'all for not bashing them. You see, you don't have you don't have to do that. And I respect it a lot. You just up and look and see that they're alone or just dating. They're not with that person no more, though. Yeah.
Yeah, and I understand the concept of sometimes the only way you can get him to listen is if you do show the internet world that he really ain't shit.
I really don't believe that.
You can still do that. People have internet personas that they like to upkeep. Mm-hmm. You can still bash him, get through to him that he'll hit your phone up, do whatever, buy them Pampers, whatever you need to do.
It's funny you said that.
Without insulting his character as a father.
So let me tell you, one of the hosts on the Joe Budden podcast, his name is Ish. Are you in the group that I added you to, the Joe Budden podcast group?
Yeah, but I don't even get that. I don't remember the last time I got a notification from them.
Well, listen here. So, this young lady, mm-hmm. Who happens to be Ish's baby mama. Now, this child Ish has not seen. And so what baby mama decides to do all the time is tweet and tell all of Ish's business, like how much arrears are owed on the date. She keeps updating it. She done tagged the Joe Budden podcast, and the hell is happening? Then tag the Joe Budden podcast and then ask them, if you're paying them under the table or some type of shit, under some fake LLC or some shit to keep him from you know, saying he has a job and paying his child support, then blah blah blah, court, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh my God, like this lady is just every day tweeting about this, just putting this dude in the fucking mud. Like all types of it's so bad. And then you go to listen to Ish on the podcast and he don't say nothing. He don't say nothing about it. And I'm just looking at him like, I know he wants to say something. I know he does. And it's been like this since he joined the podcast. And we're coming up on a year of that. Now, a year of this lady, this woman, this young lady, bashing this man every day. Every day it's a new fucking tweet. I gotta find her name. I'm about to follow her.
You know what's
It's not
what's
right.
sad about that? It's not right. It's sad that if that is his child, he just out here not doing anything for him.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
But I don't have children.
Mm-hmm.
If I was a woman, I laid down with a man, we produced a child. He not there. None whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Dropping the ball on every last thing. I want to get a lawyer. I want to go to court. And I'm going to let them handle it. Because they're the ones that's going to be able to get in contact with them if they have these quote unquote doubts, because you know men is quick to say that baby ain't even mine. They gonna make them take a DNA test, especially if they've been running from the DNA test with the woman. Because to me, if I was a man and I knew I wasn't the father of a woman who's saying I'm the father, I'm just gonna go take a DNA test, prove that it's not mine, so that you won't be on the internet bashing me and keeping it moving. But most men don't do that. They just
Well,
run from
I
it.
don't know what I don't know. I don't know what what is the problem with doing exactly what you said, or just at least coming to some type of solution in general.
Well, you know, a lot of men, they don't want to pay child support. And it's just, I'm not going to say I can understand that, because I can't. Because I'm sorry, I'm of the mind frame of, if you know you can't afford no kid, you shouldn't be out here trying to make them. And heterosexuals, I say all the time, if you want nothing but pleasure from your set, you need to be gay. I'm sorry.
Y'all,
Or get a vasectomy.
we have not gotten into new music yet.
We know how babies are created.
Jerry be quick to chop somebody's dick off.
Like, it's reversible for men.
Snip, snap, snip,
Like,
snap.
I'm just, if you know you don't want no kids, you know you don't want to be out here taking care of them, well, guess what? I'm shooting blanks. And when I'm ready to have a kid, I go back and get that operation so I can start shooting shoulder. Oh my God. Soldiers. There we go. There we go. That was awful. That's all I'm saying. What you got for your unmentionable? Because Lord knows I ain't got one.
I got some girl that ended up on my timeline. Some young lady. Seems
What's
nice.
this young lady's name?
This young lady's name is. Let me go back to her. I just know my phone ain't trying it right now.
And you know, they like trying us on Tuesday.
All right, this young lady's name is Angel Dust. That is all one word. Well, no space in between the angel and the dust. This is called Drive Slow, which also has no space between the drive or the slow. I like what you did there. After I said it, I didn't realize that until I said it out loud. Oh, it would help if I press play, huh?
Always helps.
Here we are again. You just got me mesmerized by the length of your driving. You relax my body. Press on the gas. Just a little more, don't go too fast. Your fame is the best you've ever had. I've been right now, you're right side at the right time. In the nighttime, I love the way you drive slow. Got me up so high, my eyes low. Doors open wide, baby, come inside. Put on cruise control and drive slow. Just drive slow. Just drive slow. I'm about to lose my mind. Just drive slow. Oh, just drive slow. I love the way you drive slow. Baby's up on it. You driving too fast, you might crash. No, you can't get enough of it. Now you about to climax. Don't wait, keep it coming. Oh, don't you stop, baby. Hold on, put on cruise control and drive slow. Just drive slow. Just drive slow. Just drive slow. Oh, just drive slow. I love the way you drive slow.
We don't have the 2022 playlist. Let me start one.
Right, you better start one now.
And this is a song for
Just like that, mama. Wanna go where you go.
her name is Angel Dust.
Yeah.
Every part of you. So give your all to me. Wanna go where you go. I wanna be where you be. I want every part of you. So give your all to me.
Just drive slow.
Like real song.
Just drive slow. About to lose my mind. Just drive slow. Oh, just drive slow. I love the way you
You know, in the background. Does it say this is a single or off of a?
It's a single.
I don't think she's on title. Because you said it's one word, right?
Yeah, it was.
Oh no, it's 2 words on title. I see it now.
Are you sure? Because it was
Make
a
sure.
couple. It was a couple Angel Dust stuff in there, and that's why I was like, it's just that one. But yeah, that was "Drive Slow" by Angel Dust. Is that the song?
I can't tell because I remember no talking in the beginning.
Me neither.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, because it says "listen" on title here.
Yeah,
She got a link tree. But shout out to her.
Shout out to her because that was about.
She added me a couple whatevers ago, and I was like, I knew I wanted to listen to music by somebody who just added me. I'm like, I know it's a girl. Her name start with an A. I had to go to my friends list, go to sort it by newest friends first, and then I found her. I found the link. Shout out to her.
Shout out to her.
It was pretty dope.
First song on the 2022 playlist.
We got you here.
Yeah, listen, if we don't do nothing else, we're gonna show love to the Cleveland artist.
Oh,
On the
somebody just
unmentionable.
sent me a project right now.
Listen, get into it. All you other Cleveland
And it's on
artists,
SoundCloud.
get at us. Send
Aw.
y'all music to us at the Everything and Then Some podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah, because
Or
I'm
just
always
into our DMs.
I'm always checking that email account, by the way. Always. Literally. Always. I'm like obsessive with my emails. I got to check all 4 of them. I think I got 4.
I'm so glad.
Like, that's my method of communication. I email. Get a lot of shit
I'm not
done.
an emailer.
I'm excited to listen to this. I
Only
love.
time I'm checking my emails if I know I'm getting something important, or when I order me a package.
Y'all, FKA Twigs did not disappoint.
Oh, we didn't talk about new music.
She did
I
not
saw the
disappoint.
people talking about her online. Do I need to listen to the album?
Yes, you do. This is
Okay.
it. I was like, oh my God, she's still here. She's still here. She's the only one
Wow.
that's still here. Oh my God.
Do you want to listen to it tomorrow? Because I'm going to game with you.
It's about fucking time.
I'm sorry.
My God. Like I
I hope I don't have to
contemplated
buy a video game just-
even renewing my Xbox subscription. I'm like, well, for what? Like, ain't nobody even playing with me no more. Like,
I haven't been playing it. When I feel like playing, I'm playing Avengers. I love that game. So,
oh, shout out to the Avengers then.
yeah, I love that game. We see our episode on Twitch right now and say that we're Marvel's Avengers. I don't know why I play on our face like that. It refuses. So, one
But
day.
yeah.
Who else got some good music?
You know what? I did listen to Corday's album and I liked
Okay.
it.
That's good.
Like, I listened to it all the way through and then I let it repeat. And then I realized, I'm like, oh, I like this song. And then it went to the next one. I was like, oh, I did kind of like this song. Oh, this song wasn't back. That one with Gunna, though.
Shout out to Gunna. He got the #1 album.
Yeah, shout out to him for the #1
Yeah,
album
The Weeknd.
over The Weeknd. Y'all, I tried to get into The Weeknd on the plane. It didn't work.
Aw. I ain't gonna even hold you. I haven't
So-
went back to listen to it after that. Day, remember I said I listened to a couple of tracks, and then I got stopped when I was on finish.
But FKA Twigs did not disappoint. I'm going to play a little part.
I gotta get into. I really need to get into these new JID songs. I still haven't got into yet. Shout out to Dreamville.
Hey,
Listen,
I made you a mixtape.
it's the weirdness that I love. This is why I love her.
Cause when I feel you,
My God.
I feel me.
And this is just the first song. This is when I knew.
It feels good.
This is when I knew. Listen,
But I always appreciate when an artist is an artist. And I feel like when I'm listening to their music, they're sucking me into whatever world that they're creating with their
Yeah.
music. Whatever
she
moment
does that.
they're creating, like whatever they're feeling
yeah.
when they're recording that song, I want to feel it also.
This is why she's the one. Nigga. I said, oh, bitch,
Oh, yeah,
you're
we
still
definitely
here.
gotta listen to this tomorrow while we
I
can.
said, she's still here, y'all. This is like Madonna and Janet's love child to me. Do you hear this shit?
That the Janet documentary came out yet?
No, that
I
comes
remember
out on the
seeing it.
28th,
Okay.
which is a Friday. So make sure you watch that
I
because
will.
we will be covering. We'll be covering it.
It looked like it's good as fuck.
And I seen that it was
part one.
a 2-day event, but does that mean like it's coming on Friday and Saturday or Friday and then next Friday?
I don't know because I've only seen a preview or promotion for part 1. They haven't said anything about part 2 yet. So it might be a 2-night event. I like 2-night events.
No,
No, we don't have to
it
wait
is
a
definitely
week.
a 2-night event, but I just didn't know if it was Friday and Saturday or like will I be in the house for the weekend or
I hope it's a Friday and
can I
Saturday and
sneak
not
out
Friday and Friday.
for-
But if it's Janet and she got some new music coming,
Oh shit, I'm going to a
Friday and
party on the
Friday would be
28th.
smarter. A party?
Yeah. I'm not kicking it. I was invited from them, and nobody invites me anywhere. So I feel like when I get like a formal invitation, yeah, except for you.
Because I'm about to see if I need to invite you somewhere when we get off live.
Okay. But like if I get like a formal invitation or some shit, like if I usually don't kick it with you, but you formally invite me to something, then I'm gonna go, like, cause especially if it ain't none of that industry shit. And y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Like this is personal. And so I really felt some type
that do hit different.
Yeah.
That do hit different.
Like when we went to Darrell's going away party, like I felt important.
Loved it.
Yeah. Like that made me feel some type of way. So when people invite me to stuff like that, personal shit, oh yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna be there.
Mm-hmm. With a card. But listen, I didn't get Darrell a card. I cash apped him. I figured he didn't want no card from me.
He likes the money. Give him the money.
Just give him the money. Oh man.
All right, Lavish. Like when you can cue the theme music.
Yay.
I don't think we got nothing else to talk about.
Another successful virtual episode. And I pressed the button. I pressed the button all by myself today, y'all. Y'all wasn't ready for this shit. Y'all wasn't ready for it. Y'all wasn't ready.
I know I wasn't. But y'all, episode 110 of Everything and Then Some podcast. As always, make sure y'all check us out on all social media platforms. Just_Jer, The Lucky Laugh,
Follow me.
PlayStation and Xbox. Follow us. We got you.
Shout out to Xbox for acquiring Activision and you faces all on your bitches' faces all.
I'm gonna have to hurry up and get me an Xbox because
yes, you need to get one. You need to get one.
I've had the money. It's just when you're an adult and you have more responsibilities, it's hard.
I get it.
To be like, well, let me spend this $300 at one time on one thing. When I was younger,
Afterpaid or whatever y'all do.
You know what? You are right. You keep telling me, and I always forget. Afterpay it,
affirm it. There's options. Use them.
But yeah, y'all. I am, because I use the fuck out of Afterpay to buy me some clothes. But until y'all hear from us again, which will be next week, and we do have a guest, because next week is the last Tuesday of the month, right?
Mm-hmm.
We will have a guest, my big cousin. Look her up on IG, Unlock Your Mind 1. We're going to be talking mental health next week. If you have some mental health stuff that you want us to talk about, drop us in the comments. She has helpful advice. We'll give some insight to you also. But as always, until y'all hear from us again, y'all go be great out here in these streets. Literally, go be great. Hit us up for merch.